Sony, Sony, Sony. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, you just released the PS Vita 3.5 update, just this morning, basically, even though it was slated for last night and it didn't get released till fucking 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, let's see, what does it add? It adds 60 frames per second for remote play, which is actually a good thing, and I actually quite like that. It adds accessibility features, and it also, I think, adds some kind of chat option for sub-accounts. I don't know, because I've never been a sub-account person. But, okay. Out of what I just listed, which one of these is actually useful for just PS Vita owners, or for those who don't want to do remote play, and those who prefer playing only with PS Vita? And probably don't even have a PS4 for that matter. None! None of those features are really big ones to me. And as a matter of fact, they actually removed features. They removed maps. They took out all the location-based stuff from, well, some of it anyway, from Nier. And some of it's actually made Destiny of Spirits, like, practically unplayable. Why? And, I mean, is it really so simple to just ask for a few things that Vita owners have been asking for a long time? As a matter of fact, here, I'll list off some of them. Number one, get rid of the stupid compatibility whitelist bullshit. And for those who don't know, some PSP and PS1 games cannot be downloaded to the PS Vita. And some Vita games won't run on the PS TV, even though there's not really much issue stopping either of those from running on those respective hardware. Aside from, like, you know, the touchscreen heavy Vita games, because obviously the PS TV doesn't have a touchscreen. Instead, you have to simulate, like, the light touch-based elements with the analog sticks or whatever. Okay? Number two, give us the ability to pre-order and preload Vita games from PSN. Right now, Japan already has the ability to do this, so why can't we? I want to pre-order the Vita version of something, yet you're not going to let me do it. Number three, fix the content manager related connection issues. And what I mean by that is, like, sometimes, like, my Vita will not connect to my PC to transfer, like, screenshots and stuff. Even though both ends say, yeah, they're connected, it won't work for some reason or another. Number four, we want to have multiple PSN accounts on a memory card or system. Really, that's a given. There are people who want to buy PlayStation TV for their families. Some of those people have kids. Some of those people, you know, want their kids to be able to use the PS TV, maybe with their own accounts. And with the current system in place, why can't we do that? And more importantly, that means we can't really do much with Japanese accounts on our Vitas. Well, I mean, yes, I know you can import the physical copies region-free, but you can't download DLC or the PSN exclusive games from the Japanese store. And that actually ties into another thing I'll talk about in a moment. Number five, lower the prices on memory cards and bring the 64GB one over officially. Why is the 32GB memory card still like $80 fucking? That makes no sense. What you should do is bring the 64GB card over, as I just said, make that one $50, make all the other ones half of what they are now. And that's like the main issue that is keeping people from buying the Vita in the first place, because the memory cards are so fucking expensive. I mean, hell, I want a 64GB memory card. It's $100. I can't pay, I'll buy one eventually, but I can't really pay for it right now. It's not easy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6. Let us transfer our game-related items like saves, DLCs, patches, and the game data to and from the PC, PS3, and PS4 independently of one another. Like, don't make us continue. Excuse me. Don't continue to force us to transfer like everything all at once. For example, I just recently re-downloaded Tales of Hearts R. It's a good game, but I also bought a lot of the costume DLC. And that currently, it takes like up to a minute for each item to download. Excuse me, I can't seem to talk in these videos lately. It takes up to a minute long to queue up each one of those items to download, which that takes a really long time, and sometimes the system can like just fucking lock up and not respond to my inputs anymore. And yeah, I know I kind of went off on a rant there, but when I go to a content manager, I just want to be able to back up just the DLC items and maybe my save data too, so I won't have to queue them all up at once next time I re-download the game from the PlayStation Store. It's bullshit. Number 7. The ability to transfer content items to PS4. Now, yes, I know this is going to require for the PS4 to have its own update, but still, we have a PS4, it does remote play perfectly fine. Why can't we transfer our backups, photos, music, videos, whatever, to and from the hard drive? Number 8, save screenshots as uncompressed PNG files. That's kind of a given. I hate seeing JPEG artifacts in my screenshots, especially the ones of like CG illustrations and stuff. Number 9, get some of those Japanese themes over here. Now, I know that kind of also falls on, you know, the publishing arms of those Japanese companies like NISA, Axis, Idea Factory International, but still, there's a lot of good game-specific themes over there. I want them. And as a huge Hyperdimension Neptunia fan, I'd love to have that theme on my Vita all the time. Maybe. Number 8, and this applies to the PS4 too. Let us download our fucking purchased avatars and let us change them on the PS Vita. And the PS4 for that matter. Like, I should not have to keep my PS3 hooked up just to change my fucking PSN avatar. That's bullshit! Anyway, that's all I can think of for right now off the top of my head. But if Sony would at least, you know, remedy all of those issues, then I can pretty much guarantee that the PS Vita will be doing a little bit better than it currently is, even though they're not making any more AAA games for it, which is kind of expected, but blah. Anyway, I'm TJump123, and this has been a long, angry, well, not really long, but just an angry PS Vita rant. See ya!